tapas. You know, tapas. Tapas.
What's tapas?
Spanish food. Small dishes.
Unsa daw ya? Is tapas?
This kind of tapas. Tapas.
Is tapas.
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 But you don't have that word in Cebuano.
Ah,
Bisaya,
no, Bisaya.
tapas.
Only tapa.
What is it
Oh,
made?
tapa.
Tapa.
Little finger food.
Tapa is you can relate tapa. That's
No, if
also
we
something
talk
with
about
food.
tapa, it is
Is it the food? Tapa, tapa.
beef, like it's like a beef cooked with special like garlic, like it's like a beef steak. Tapa.
But
That
it's
is
only
the
one
design.
meal, one typical meal. That is tapa.
Ah, that's
Many.
different.
Yeah.
It's
But
different.
tapas is a general name. Can be anything. That's wrong.
If you go to a little corner bar with only like 6 seats, she'll have a cabinet with like 6 or 10 little pieces of food in there. Tapas. You drink your beer, they smoke cigarettes. They drink the beer, they smoke cigarettes, they eat the tapas.
Ah.
You can compare them a little bit with the Japanese cuisine, Japanese kitchen, when you eat sushi. But there's also like one
Oh.
sushi of this, one sushi of that, and
Don't have much.
I see.
What is this?
Salmon.
Smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon.
Mm.
Naaran is SM.
Yeah. Where did you buy this in SA?
SM.
No.
In where? KL?
Mm.
Ah, from KL ba?
That is like on that.
Yeah, they have. It's where you bought this one?
Yeah.
The ham. In KL, there is a fridge. What is that? Outside?
Meat.
Yeah,
That's
they're
why you
selling
like-
meat.
Just
Please.
That's why you like it there. You like to.
It's made for, it's owned by an Australian, but he serves Filipino food. We've never took you there.
No,
You must-
I've been there, but yeah, but I did not
Diba
know
outside
that you
there's
have.
a freezer. It's all in there.
Okay. Kuan o. Lamig
Yum.
sa tugon.
And this one. So we will cut a small half there, yeah, and then we'll put it on top. Ah, that is how we have. I like that, like this, like this, like
Is
this.
that any good? The cheese?
excellent. Yeah.
Different. We're trying to make
I'm
different
quiet
food.
because
Wow.
I'm enjoying the food.
Yeah, it's obvious.
We're trying to make it international. Filipino, Dutch, English.
Yummy man di ay. Hindi.
Gusto na ko sa dugon mo.
Picture eh. Mana?
Okay.
Picture eh. Natura.
It's good that you come to see it. We've been to yours so many times.
Hindi na kailan ko ganahan ni kanina. Dami yan siya. Wow. Silawin na niya sa akin. Wala siya katong pala bita imo itong magsuka. Ano ba?
Suka.
Ang tamin mo nga mga liquid.
What do you want?
Sa kuan? Apple cider?
Are you on some?
Apple cider dahil kayo mga utang. Gamay?
We have.
Lemon.
Okay.
Para lang asun-asun.
Mm.
No, atong mga parintiinan ni atong display kay mga pura.
See?
Itong mga sumpa.
Ay, mo. Okay.
Kaya gusto mo isa.
The TV.
Enjoy kasi Eric sa food.
Yeah. Pagulong din siya basta ganahan siya.
But what we miss here is French bread. The crunchy baguette.
The baguette.
They can't do it here. They're soft.
Okay, I believe I have seen it
But
in the
they're-
SM, but
they're not
it's
crunchy,
not.
they're soft.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They make some sourdough, and I make, if I have time, I can make bread.
Mm.
But to make baguette
Wala ko
takes
sa
2 days.
Ito bang
You
sa
have to be
tinuod
really
na ngayon?
organised. You
Tapos
have to
ay
do
ba?
it, you have to
Kuan
prove
to
it
ka ng
one day, and then you have to prove it again the next day, and it's a
Not
big
hard.
thing.
gamay
yeah.
higit sa
But of
dalang
course, it's
kuan.
gummy when you make it.
Gusto ka mo.
2 days or 1 month.
Mm.
Aman oh.
Ay, kung wala
And before in the Kingston Box, and then there was also a French bakery.
Ano din na?
Or the bakery, the German
Yeah.
bakery.
Mm.
But it's closed now, I
Ba't
think.
bang
He still makes his bread
kuan?
But it's not selling.
from home. He
Oh,
makes
no,
it from his house, you can buy it.
Oh, you still can buy it,
Mm.
but he's not willing to make
Di ba naman
baguettes,
ang limon?
French baguettes.
I don't think so.
But you don't know
Baka
him
siya yung
because
magkuhan sa isang...
you never ask me
Yung
if you
sandwich?
know him.
Ah.
Maybe you can ask him.
Yeah.
but-
Right, I mean, I don't.
Mm. But it looks like a baguette. I never bought it, but
Mm.
it looks like baguette. But
But
it's
it's
not.
soft.
It's not.
Mm.
Not that.
It's not crunchy.
Even if you put it in an oven,
Mm.
it's not
Ano na
the
to
same
palit siya or
soft.
siya
Mana
pa
na.
I tried that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
cover,
yeah.
you
Ano ka,
brush it with water, put it in a very hot oven, it made it even worse. I was like, okay.
Strange.
It's a different
Strange.
dough. No, the dough is different.
Yeah.
So the way, how you make it is very, very different.
Yeah,
The
but you-
French bread one's
Pero
lots of
patabang ka sa
air.
po kung saan o panitan.
That's why it takes you so long to do
Kaning
it.
shrimp
Yeah.
sa ako panitan.
When you cut it, it's got all the big
Akong gikuan
air
ko.
bubbles inside the
Hugaw ba?
bread. That's what
Ang
makes
hugaw ni kaysa tiyan ang bumbo ko ba?
Yeah.
Kaya ilang mga dito kay kuan na.
Maybe it would
Ano
work
lang.
if you have an oven with air inside also.
maybe.
Or maybe an air fryer. And
Ooh.
we cut it in a smaller size. I don't know. Yeah. I'm tired now. I'm ready to try.
Mm.
Tama.
Hmm?
You want this tama?
I know. I want everything. Everything is very tasteful.
Yeah.
Naman tag. It's like we're eating in the Shangri-La.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You cannot pay this for
nice. Thank you so much, sir,
kiss.
for your preparation.
Kiss. 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 Wala kabalo ka. Kiss. Kiss. Kiss.
Lucas,
Ano ba? Okay. Salamat.
thank you so much. Ay, very handsome. Thank you so much. I want to eat this one.
I think you had also a special dinner in coming in at your at Jenna's birthday, right? Or not?
No, I eat the
You made a
secret.
reservation?
No,
for it?
that was very
Or
funny.
It was Marita's.
It wasn't
When
funny
you
on
were
the
away,
day.
it was-
She nearly killed the girl.
Nah.
I booked a private dinner
Yeah.
in the best hotel in Comidian.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what you were telling me.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
You have your own table, so
Yeah.
Jennifer and I, you're up in the air, so it's nice.
Pagbuot na
and
ganyan
easy.
sa ako.
That was
Ano?
good. Yeah.
Well, I booked it,
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
but so we go there that day because she's going to spend the day to have the lunch there, and then it's going to be a big surprise for a dinner. They went, and I said, "Oh, don't forget we're for the private dinner tonight." And she was like, "No, you can't." I said, "Well, I can't because I booked it. Here's my booking. Here's all that your people told me." Oh, she said, the health department, 200 people from all of Mindanao are coming here tonight to have a health department meeting. The hotel's closed because all the security people are going to be there for the health department. There's no way you can have dinner here.
Uy, no more apple juice?
Yes. You can ask for it.
Wala ko dahil mo doon taon sa hotel?
No, my God,
But
it was
were
very
you able to
funny.
postpone it to the next day then, or did you skip it?
Or did you find another location? Another...
You skipped it.
So
now
what
then.
happened was they did not inform him because it was supposedly a surprise, but did not inform him that the whole area was
Yeah.
booked by the government
Mm.
activity. So they said, I asked, why did you not reply?
Yeah.
the
You should
email
do.
that he
I don't
sent,
understand.
and we could.
200 people from the government or 2 little foreigners? Yeah, get lost.
Yeah, but at least it should make
So
all these
I agree.
give you an alternative
Yeah, yeah.
and inform you.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's the
Last thing
proper
is the
way.
most important.
That's a
Yeah.
professional way
Yeah.
of communicating with
Yeah.
customers. So I said, why you didn't inform us in advance, like one day or just this morning, so we could have looked for another. Mom, this we will refer you to our sister company. He told me that there's a sister company. Sister company. He told me that you are in some place for us in your sister company. I don't think so. You have a sister company, sister hotel. What is it? What is the name? Oh, mom, it's not. It's just that. Give me the name. Don't tell me this. What is the name? Mom, it's just right across the blocks, bus, and they do not tell me where. So it turned out it is an Indian resort, but it's nice, but it's tiny, and also expensive, but it's fine. But when we went there, oh, that's why it is
It's
not
not
well known, but it's not, but it's fine. But for if you look for a like what he wanted, a romantic dinner
Fine
like
dining.
this, no,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not the
Yeah.
case. It's just like a casual for discreet people to stay there and then have fun like this and this. So it was not.
No.
So I told them,
Disappointing.
why you didn't reply to the email communication that he sent?
Yeah.
Mom, our online is not working. What?
Now bullshit on.
That's
Working-
bullshit reason.
Working
What?
with the government when they wanted 200
You're a
rooms.
you're a 5-star hotel and your communication online is not working. What the fuck are you guys doing? They said, Mom, don't say sorry, call your manager.
He decided to
He-
stay in his office.
He listened to me now. He's on the surveillance. He's in the camera right now. He's looking at us. He's listening to us. Where is he? You guys are 5-star hotel, but you are not doing fire. That's the online in charge of you on your communication. It's just useless. It's bullshit. You're not. This is a 5-star hotel. You should have a 5-star also services. You know, and we will be writing on your page. We will be writing a review. Although this is nice place, but the services is a mess. It's a fucked up. You only fucked up those plans of those people coming in. You guys are not professional. You guys are not. So if I were you, you fire your communication officer in your online.
Good that you
So,
are.
Mom, I'm sorry. Don't say sorry. I'm not happy. It's my birthday today.
Good that you are not partners.
No, because I know the proper.
We will put together the hotel and fire.
Exactly. Him, we clash all the time. Yeah,
You
because given that this place is being used for 200 people, government people, but you should have also responded to the communication, or there is a number there, sir. I have your number. I can call you because we will inform you. You see? Why? Why even just a hi, hello, hey, we will use this today. Maybe you can find
There's
another
nothing you
place
can
to
do.
do.
Yeah.
So we can
They call you
arrange.
and say the government has taken
That
over the
is my
hotel.
point.
Because of security, no outsiders allowed. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Because there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
What can you do?
But how long in advance did you book this dinner? Not-
1 week.
Yeah, so 1 week.
Yeah, exactly my
How
point.
long will the booking for those 200 people be done?
The day before.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah,
That's what did it.
and you believe that?
No, they got let down.
Because normally, if you want to book
You
for
got to-
200 people, you do that months.
The
in advance.
organisation is
Yeah,
insane.
yeah,
The
okay.
kitchen's got to get enough food for 200 people in
Yeah.
one go.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
And you're
it's
on
not.
an island also.
How
so-
many? Hey,
Yeah.
how many hotels you been to? Even so many people is ordering so many this. They still accept customers like. Okay, we still
Yeah, but you have to
serve.
manage for 200 people dinner. That's really a problem if you have only 24 or 48 hours.
Yes.
It's almost impossible to
Yeah.
do
But
dinner
what
in
I
one
asked
day,
them,
but,
Why on earth did not reply? Even call the person that
Absolutely
you
agree.
communicated.
Of course,
That's
of
the
course.
professional way. That's the proper way to do.
Mm.
But
To tell
you
the
did go to
customer.
another place, and you did have your dinner.
He did not starve, but anyway, yeah.
At least.
If you're already
We went to another
if
place.
you're already that angry, then you really not can
I
enjoy
even
to
told
the
him.
max.
I even told them this is supposedly his surprise
Yeah.
arrangement, but you fucked us up, guys. What the fuck is five-star hotel doing?
Still becoming angry, yeah. If you think about it, yeah. But it's the Philippines, eh?
You don't.
Yeah, Philippines.
You don't eat
Ah.
the outside of the potato. Yeah.
Oh.
No, don't. Some people do. Some people don't.
Mm.
I don't see,
No.
but
Do you
anyway.
eat jacket potatoes?
So that's what happened.
But do you
So
eat
we
all
went
of
to-
it, or just the ones-
So it depends. If you cook,
Kabakan.
if you boil the potatoes, some people remove the skin. But it depends also on
Actually, nagkain eh.
the species of
Huwag
potato.
na-
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ito lang yun eh. Nagsasay, dito ko nagsasay. And then, we ended up going to the unwind. And it only closes up to 10
Yeah,
o'clock.
that was, oh god, that was even worse.
Basta kami.
We started serving, so we went to the next
9 o'clock.
best place. I mean, it was high class. They stopped
Yun
serving
yung
food at
unwind ba?
9.
Unwind.
They stopped taking drink orders at 10, and they closed at 11. That was their rule.
And what time did you arrive?
Oh, that.
8 or so.
Yeah.
Almost 9. Like,
Yeah.
I said 8:58. Now
yeah.
it's 8:58. 9 o'clock. So we're all here like,
But we went also in Kitao in Cabana Resort, something like that, Heaven Resort. It's also like exclusive place, but I was also thinking, oh, why are you doing this? Because they said already in advance in the afternoon, what time do you want to dinner?
Ah, yes.
That can be, and what can you place already your order because we want to close and the kitchen is getting closed.
Oh.
And then they said, oh, we are getting close, I don't remember the times, it's for example 9 o'clock.
mm.
And then we said, okay, we would like to have dinner at 8 o'clock, and then later come back. No, can you have your dinner at 7 o'clock? So we need to clean, etc., etc. So also,
So you
and then we arrived there at 7 o'clock, and then also really, trying to get us. They start already with cleaning and putting the stairs on the table while we are still have our dinner. It was not really
Nice.
that
Exactly.
nice, yeah.
Anyways, this is Philippines, what can you expect? But what I can understand is the 5-star hotel, according to them. So this is 5-star hotel, but your services is not found 5-star. You guys fucked up my day. So we keep quiet because it's true.
Ako kay Mini. Sige, okay.
No, it's not no.
Okay.
If you say that, we will always do that. We will never learn. Supposedly, if you're working in an F&B, you know already. That's why I took that side course of F&B. That's why. Anyway, our birthday, it's okay, our birthday. As long as we're healthy. So I dance TikTok there.
And did you post indeed your review?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's also why I'm also getting furious sometimes in such a situation. I would have been also furious, and then I said, I post it, and then at the end I can
Yeah.
smile about it. Or
Just put it
sometimes
in a
I
review.
do post, sometimes
No,
more often I do not.
you should review.
But he's very rude in front of the.
Nah, how rude am I if I'm there?
And then
No, God.
No, don't do that. They should be it's time for us. Pareha pa rin yan.
I'm not always very rude. I'm trying to change. I learned from you to stay friendly because it has more impact, more effect if you are able to stay friendly.
Him is different. He's panicking. You know me. Stay my cool, but face my wrath. Face my mouth. I will say, I speak some senses, sometimes very, very hard. Especially that day. It's bullshit. This is my birthday. This is supposedly happy day. this doing on my birthday? But you go, call your manager.
He wouldn't go.
Call your manager. And especially when the reception answer me bullshit, don't talk to me like that. This is a very simple job. Call your manager. I don't want to talk to you guys. You're useless. I'll say that. You cannot give me the satisfaction answer that I need. Call your manager. You useless. Go away. Yeah, that's how I do.
In
How many times in
at
a
hotel,
international
four-star
hotel like
hotel, four-star Philippine star hotel, not a European four-star
Ikaw,
hotel
talaga mo yan.
in Davao, and then they promised there should be also water in the room. And we did not have water, and then Grace made a phone call to the reception, very friendly. Oh, please, hello, this is room 702.
No, it's not like that.
Is it possible to bring a bottle of water? And they did not bring after.
Oh, no,
They did not bring.
Right
So after
away.
15 minutes,
Didn't.
20 minutes, I
Yeah.
said, can you call again? And still, oh, can you please bring a bottle of water?
It's their job.
Katawa na lang gud siya. Friendly na kihupon ka bisan og nga.
That's why we are angry with her before, during the time of her husband. We're very angry already. She's just smiling. Hey, your problem is very strange, and they're still. Oh no, because I don't want to. No, that's why he did this to you, because he did this intentionally because he knows you. Anyways. But how many times I did that? In Chikkahan Hotel in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai, they are not doing good service. Oh my goodness! If I let him talk and say, oh, because he come back to me, oh, he's very panicking already. Oh, this. Okay, I'll go there. I'll be the one to talk to them. I'm tougher than him. So don't fuck me, guys. Tell me, what is this? You're professional. This is your job. This is international. Why you're not handling your customers in a proper way? Why?
Well, it wasn't difficult. All we had to do was
just
phone.
this is a very simple job.
And you can't argue with it. The hotel will be closed. We're very sorry. The government
And
is
then-
taking it. What are you going to say?
And
There's
then
nothing you can
sometimes,
say. Thank you very much for letting me know.
and then sometimes they look down on me because I'm a Filipina. Yeah,
Where did you
most
do
of
that?
the time in Dubai. In
Oh.
Dubai. They
No,
look
that
down
was
on
in
me.
Manila.
One also in Manila. They do not.
In the Holiday Inn.
in
Oh,
Holiday
that
Inn.
didn't work.
Their money is
Because they're from the
Local.
southern province.
their money and my money is the same. I'm paying. They're paying. What's the difference?
Very well.
Because they are big fish. I'm not. Oh, so like
We're
that.
not. We're not.
What
They
the
are the big-
fuck
they
are you
the big
doing
fish.
this? No. Basta, if you they can see you like, oh, she's very soft lady. You can be like at ease. But when you be professional, I'm a professional. Treat me professionally. I'm not doing anything bad here. I'm your customer. You should treat me well. Whoever, whatever it is, I'm a customer. I have all the rights to be treated equally, like those as well. Then in English ko, diretso na ba? How many times I did that? Even in
Serving
the,
foreigners in front of them.
even in the,
They did that in the Belmont. They served the foreigners. She was at the front of the queue, and they spoke to the foreigner.
Okay, yeah.
That didn't work. Can you remember? We stood in the queue in Belmont, and there was a foreign couple behind her. So
But
the
it makes
reception
sense.
girl spoke to the foreigner, so they're like, you can
But
wait.
it makes sense.
She was like,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first one in the queue
look
is.
down on me.
is
They
no
always
service.
do that.
Yeah.
And
that-
they
you're
was-
next.
Yeah.
And you know what? They talk to the foreigner, but the foreigner is looking at me.
Yeah,
They
knowing
know
what's
the
going to
proper
happen.
way.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah,
me
yeah,
because
yeah,
they
yeah.
know
Yeah.
that
That
it's
you are ahead of
yes.
them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you see, I told them even the foreigners know that I'm here first than
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
You keep on talking to them. The foreigners are keep on looking at me because they know the proper way.
Yeah.
Why you are doing this to me? Because I'm a Filipina. Their money and my money is the same. What the fuck are you going here, guys? You're professional. Be professional here. That's why Philippines is always looked down by foreigners because of what you're doing. You know, if I'm like that, my mouth is like.
They did apologise.
Nanonood sila sa imo dayon.
No, exactly. I really don't give up. I'm in my proper way. They're not.
It's not like you pushed in.
Yeah.
You were there.
I was there. And then their money and my money is the same. This is the same money. They're paying, I'm paying. What's the problem? Anyways, how many times, even in the, you know, when I was in Europe, we were in other country, they
It's the
treat
other
us
way
very,
round.
very well.
It's the other way round.
This,
Filipino
and even
walks
in
in there
Taiwan,
like,
they say,
"Whoa."
ma'am, this. Here in the Philippines, it's like this. What the fuck? That's why Filipinos are being looked down by the foreigners because of you, kind of crooked people. Same one. But anyways, they can see Manggod. If you only like,
The more
They will do that.
continue knows those, everything will change here. Because they can't treat the Japs, the Koreans, the Singaporeans, they can't treat them like that. They won't come.
Yeah.
also in Abu
That's why
Dhabi,
Cebu
you know what?
is completely different.
When it happens also in Abu
Because in
Dhabi,
Cebu, it's
and
an
what is
international hotel.
the
So the Japanese come,
painful
the
part
Singaporeans
there,
come, the Hong Kong come.
those are
You can't do that
Filipinas
there.
in the reception who did that to me.
Oh yeah, they were own people.
They were Filipinas
They're
who did that to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
And oh my, intercon,
I-discriminate mo nila ang Pilipinas nga.
they really. That's why I told him, go to the reception because you're a foreigner. You always have a high regard for the foreigner. If it's me, no, they will. How many times he witnessed that? They don't even say hi mom, hello sir, hi sir. It seems like they don't see me, or it happens to her. It seems like they don't see me.
Novotel was even
And
better.
always I told them, hey, you're a woman, yeah? Yes. Am I here or not? Why you greet the man first instead?
Can you
of a
remember
lady?
Novotel? At the
Even in
airport?
a Novo.
No,
Yeah.
Novotel is the #1 hotel on Taiwan's international airport. It's silly expensive, but we met a son, the plane had been missed, it was horrible. So we needed to be near the airport to catch the plane the next day. So cost didn't matter, Novotel is here, the plane is there. They charge you a fortune. She went to the desk because I was dealing with the bags and everything. The man said to her, "Mum, is this the right hotel?"
So, yeah.
That didn't work. We got an upgrade though, didn't we? He didn't think you should have been in that hotel.
And he always said, no, they will not do that. Okay, try to explain that. Okay,
But why would
witness
you
it for
say
yourself.
that? Why would you say to a guest,
But I guess
you're in the right
you
hotel?
dress in the normal way, not in the.
I'm always in my professional
yeah,
dress.
Yeah. So
She just met her son.
if you're dressed like me, then I can imagine.
Or a
That's
girl
what-
selling
even
herself.
then,
Or
but-
if you're a
I'm
girl
always
selling
in
herself.
a business,
yeah.
Travel, I always.
But no, it's just because she was a Filipino.
Yeah.
He was like, you
Yeah.
can't afford
No.
this. What are you doing
Yeah,
here?
Filipinos discriminate Filipinos also.
No, in Taiwan.
Especially if
No, Taiwanese.
Taiwan.
We were in
Taiwan.
Taiwan, yeah,
But even overall for Novotel, that
which is a French brand.
even if you're dressed
No, in Taiwan,
in
it's
a cheap way, you should show respect because
You're paying a ton of money.
you never know which person. If you say,
Absolutely.
oh, you have no money, but
Well,
you
book
might
the
be
night,
wrong.
boy.
Yeah.
I booked the night.
They really, I told him.
Novotel is part of its. I forgot the name.
No, in Taiwan, Novotel is
Accor.
Accor Hotel.
Accor, yeah.
Hotel.
In Taiwan,
We're
there's
a
Novotel.
Ibis.
Ibis Hotel and.
But we're Accor members. We're
No,
Accor
but in
members.
Taiwan, Novotel is like
I'm also a core member because I stay in
five-star.
Ibis
Yes, yes,
Hotel.
yes.
But
it's
I
a
did
5-star
also-
hotel.
I did also do several audits for.
Kanuna jud mi mo
for
5-star
the
hotel man.
Accor,
Member baya mi. Then nice.
company,
Never
yeah.
put siya. All
but
travelers
only in
know
the
about
Netherlands
that
and
membership.
Belgium, I think.
Yes.
No, so they
But really
Well,
should
they have-
not do that. But that's one of the basic rules, of course.
of course. Even how do you look like, what do you look like, it doesn't
But I
matter, it's
remember
a
also,
custom.
you can compare the same story. My mom, mom was single, wanted to buy a car, new car, so she
Mhm.
went to a dealer, And she felt also that at certain dealers they did not take her seriously.
Oh, really? In your
I'm going
country?
to buy a
And
car.
she has also the money to buy a new car. But she, for some reason, and she was shopping around alone.
Maybe
So she chose the dealer who treated her in a
Good
polite and a good way.
I know.
So stupid if you try to sell cars. The whole time, that's the only job that you have is to try to
You know
communicate
already.
with all those people. You should know that even if someone is looking poor, or even if it's an
Yeah,
old
you never
woman
know.
alone,
Exactly.
that's your chance to sell a car.
Well, they walk through the
You should
door,
do
so
this.
they must have the money.
sa good ang looks, ng good.
But Filipinos also really I told him here in the Philippines, for you to be called rich or like you have a flashy big earrings, the jewelry in you, but I don't love it. I don't like it. I don't like wearing it. She don't as
Yeah,
well.
but you can also see you colored your hair, and so you're not looking as if you are of the lowest class of the Philippines.
Yeah, but still to do
Even
that.
without rings and jewelry and gold
Yeah.
blinky blink, etc.
That's how they
Your
prefer
looks
it.
are not. Yeah.
But that's how they do. That's how here in the Philippines.
Mm.
I don't know why. But in other country, you
Yeah.
it's just polite.
It's
very-
unawareness or stupidness, or if you start the first day with your job, then it
Him?
might be also the last day. But
Him before he don't how they call that one, believe it. So you go first. If
Did you
you
experience it also, Grace, in your life, that you were not treated well, that you were
look down,
in the Philippines or somewhere else, because you were Filipino, because you were women, or whatever
Maybe, but
reason?
I don't care.
Of course you will care. If you were the first one in the line in the queue,
No, it doesn't happen.
Next group.
Didn't happen yet.
yeah, because she always give way as well. She and I are
No,
like
if there's a
different
few-
Aries, different Aries.
If there's a few, of course you will.
Yeah,
But it's different also. Maybe I will give.
yeah.
I
It's
will
hard. She will give way.
react. I will react in a way by what is this? Make faces. Make
Only,
faces.
but
No,
then
but
you,
it's,
But
I
I
was
will-
asking if you
I will
experienced it.
just.
Not about how you will respond. You will not become furious. I do know.
But I will. I will murmur something like that. So po na, oy, murmur,
Yeah.
like ko. But I will not approach or. I don't
confront.
know.
She will
Yeah.
not confront.
But
Mm.
I don't know if it's happened.
It is oy uban may tao wag gid kakadulong. Not
We met also an old man from Holland accidentally,
mhm,
and he was telling us having a daughter.
mhm.
She was living in the Netherlands. She looked half Filipino, half Dutch. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
And the reason for her, for his daughter, already adult, to leave the Netherlands, she's living now in the Philippines, was because she was offended by people in the Netherlands,
Why?
which surprises me a lot because we behave normal and polite in general. Of course, there are exceptions.
That old man
Yeah.
that you.
Yeah,
Why?
Chikkahan, yeah.
Huh?
That is his name.
Sven?
It's not
Sven?
It's not important.
What's sa tingalan?
Really?
But wait, have you experienced that you have been offended by people in the Netherlands when you were walking alone, or because I
No.
never ever, eh? So it's safe and you can walk around.
Maybe in some other areas.
So I was, yeah, but also where he was living in the northern part of the Netherlands, it's even more polite and
Really?
maybe less. Then it's more exceptional that you see a Filipino in that part of the Netherlands, but apart from that, I was really
Gusto
surprised.
siguro
But,
na nga yun ako. Inan ako kuya.
Oy, nakakamangutan ng cheka. Sorry, ay. But anyway, me, if I experience like that, all I have to do first is to raise a question. Then, if she answers me this, that's the thing. I will know first what is the reason behind this before I react. But it depends on the situation, like what happened yesterday. There, oh my goodness. And I told them, you really are doing something that customers are not going to come back here. You give reason for the customer to not come back. And you remember the word, the power of words.
And if it's negative,
yeah.
you're telling it to 10
Yes,
people. If it's
people.
positive, you tell it to 1 or 2 people.
Yes.
So,
And the
the
negative,
effect-
it flies
the
like a
negative
fire.
effect is much bigger than the positive. Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, tuloy. Sabihan na siya, kailangan siya.
But you forgot to mention the name of the hotel. In
Novo.
Camiguin.
Novo.
In Camiguin.
Yeah, Novo.
What? In Camiguin was also Novo
No.
Hotel.
Novella.
Novel.
So,
Novo,
magiging
eh?
mo di,
They don't have no hotel in the
No, it's a private hotel. Novella.
Yeah.
It's a new one.
Yeah.
Novo. N-O-U-V-O-U.
Nouvelle. Or French.
No, it's
French,
a Novel.
French
It's
language.
not. It is Novo. I have a picture. You read it.
Yeah, but okay, but Nouvelle means new in French. But never mind, but that's the hotel, I will
No,
remember
anyway.
it. Yeah.
The
Oops, sorry.
no. It's the owner of the Chikkahan of the Paras.
Yeah.
The owner of Novo Hotel is the owner of the Hilayan.
I don't know the lion.
The Hilayan ba park?
Lion, we've been there.
The park. Oh,
Lion,
oh,
the
the
mountain.
That we
that's your
were
park.
Yeah, nature.
Yeah, nature park.
And
Nature
Paras.
Zoo.
The owner of Paras.
We were 22 people
Why?
going there.
The owner of Paras.
Oh, in
It's
Bukidnon.
Paras. It owns by the Paras family.
Oh, in Bukidnon was that,
Yeah.
or in that area.
Mhm.
I saw that.
Paras di iya.
Huh?
Paras di iya.
Sino tigya?
May paras sa kuan kamikin.
Yeah, that is their first hotel. The Paras Hotel. And beside of it is Unwine Hotel. Beside the Paras. The Unwine Hotel. I don't know who's the owner of that. It's nice, but it's small. Looks like a, you've been to Bohol, yeah? Yeah, it's like a, in the Aluna queue. It looks like
Alona, we've been.
that in Aluna. Yeah, there is a,
We did not try Alona because it's expensive. Alona is expensive. Ah, no, we were in Alona.
it's not that expensive, ah.
In Bohol.
Bohol, yeah.
Alona
No,
Beach.
it's a place or?
Alona Beach.
Aluna queue, yeah, Aluna queue. In Bohol.
If you're there, it seems like you are in other country because there are Koreans.
Lahat. International.
Oh, that's where we had a Korean restaurant.
Yeah.
This music, live music on the beach. That
Ah,
was
that's
Alona.
Yeah, Aluna. If you go there, just book in the other places and then go there to roam around the Aluna queue because it's expensive in that. But it's okay.
We had hotels over there in that area.
There is also like
But
3,000.
not expensive one.
Ang hina, bitaw hina.
Hina, yeah. It's nice also, Hina.
Wala minito eh.
But expensive, no? No need to rent expensive only just to sleep, yeah. Only to sleep, then go around places in the daytime. He never been to the Bohol in the Alona. He went to Bohol, yes, but never in Alona queue. Why you did not go
We
there?
booked their trip with a balloon for the other day, and then it was cancelled also the next day because there were not enough passengers.
No.
But a year later we made a balloon trip in the Netherlands.
Hot air
Air
balloon?
balloon.
Hot air
Hot
balloon.
air balloon.
Yeah, hot
Yeah,
air,
nice.
hot air.
Yeah.
But originally we tried to do that in the Bohol.
Oh, you did?
Lovely area, of course.
Wow.
Whole.
Yeah.
I did mine in Egypt.
Whole. But
Where in Egypt?
Near the
Cairo or
yeah,
no?
Ano kita kaya?
New World in Nile. It's very early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Uy, naka-40